Greetings, Star Wars fans and YouTubers. This is Supreme Obliterator. It's been about 6 months since I've been on YouTube, and that does demand an explanation. To make a long story short, my priorities have basically changed in life. I've been putting in a lot of overtime, and even though I have had time to make videos, I've usually done other things on the time I could make videos. A lot of things I've mentioned a while back when I was saying what I was doing outside of YouTube, I've at least accomplished partially. I did mention I was trying to lose weight. I have lost about 12 pounds. I did mention I was going back to school, possibly in what we call in Alaska the lower 48 states. I will probably be going to school in Alaska. By the way, I have in front of me the Lego TIE Fighter. I got a friend of mine for his birthday last year. I just thought I'd give you an overview of this while I'm talking. But basically, being a military vet, I don't know, maybe in the States you've heard of it, probably outside the U.S. you haven't. Basically, if you join the military in the United States, they will help pay for your college, and you get something called Basic Allowance for Housing, and that varies from state to state on where you go to school. Alaska is one of the higher ones, and I already do have a job here, so I'm going to try to juggle going to school and working my job. As I said, I've been putting in a lot of overtime at work. I've been trying to save for a new car, and I am pretty close. I could possibly finance a new one within this summer. I'm hoping to get one this summer. I may get the new Mazda 6 or the Honda Accord. I don't know. If you want to, I'll keep you informed on that, and I will possibly do a video of the car when I get it. A lot of you have mentioned I do unique videos. The way I do it is somewhat unique. The reason for that is I always have been a car fanatic, and I do base my Star Wars reviews somewhat off of the way a car magazine may review a car. That's probably a little bit of the uniqueness. Anyway, there's a lot of you I haven't kept in contact with. I want to mention some of you just off the bat. I know Monsville 1986 from Ireland. I know you've looked forward to my videos, and I kind of let you down. I do keep in contact with you some on Facebook. I do want to try to make a couple of Vega videos. Some other people, the Budget Jedi. I know you've just contacted me a couple days ago, and I'm trying to get a hold of you. I might try to get a hold of you today or tomorrow. Boshak71 from the UK. We're still waiting for your channel, but I know I've emailed you a few months ago. I haven't heard back. This is the inside of the TIE Fighter, by the way. Maybe you could give me an email. You get a chance. Let's see. I know Daniel Lease 1000. You made some videos. Just a lot of you out there I've lost contact with, and I'm sorry I have, but just the priorities in my life are different. That's no excuse not to make videos, but just, I have done things on the days off. I've kind of been in a rut as well, just with work and everything, overworked. I really don't have a social life. I have gone out on days, some days, and I've been stuck inside the city as well. Alaska's known for nature, but I've been stuck inside of Anchorage. But I have gone out, done some nature things a couple of months ago, just to get out of the house. Maybe I should upload a video of that if you want to see it. But anyway, changes in my life. I will try to do videos the next couple days or so. Maybe get a couple videos out. I'd like to welcome a couple people to my channel. One is Stizor from, I believe you live in Scotland, and one is Ashley Longoria. Ashley Longoria and I have both been getting hate mail from a particular YouTube user, and I may want to address that if you want me to address hate mail. I know on YouTube the past few months, if you watch where I've been or something, I have watched some debate with Stizor and some other people, namely Coughlin616/000. He seems to thrive on hate mail himself. Although I disagree with Coughlin in a lot of ways, I do find the way he handles hate mail funny. So if you want me to address the hate mail we've been getting from this kid, I honestly think the guy sending me hate mail is actually just some kid who's bored and opened a YouTube account behind his parents' back and likes to harass people on YouTube. But anyway, let me go through these figures. We've got the Imperial Navy Commander here, an Imperial officer. I believe this is A5J2, although I'm not sure. He's a standard Imperial droid. I'll give you a close-up of these guys. This is a really good Imperial Navy Commander. They did a really good job. I was just talking to my friend who I bought this for about a year ago for his birthday. A lot of the Lego figures, unlike the Hasbro figures, they will change slightly from year to year. Like if they make this guy, let's say in 2010, and you got a couple of them, you're going to try to army build and get a couple of these TIE fighters, they won't necessarily go together that well because they keep changing the uniform. Same with this guy. This is the Imperial officer. I guess they used to make him out of a tugboat captain. They made an Imperial officer out of a tugboat captain, and then they've changed him. And here's the droid and the TIE Fighter pilot. They've even changed the print on the TIE Fighter pilot uniform. He used to be basically a black stormtrooper, I guess. And they've changed him around. But yeah, I got my friend this set. I was just mentioning to him how this is the ideal set for an army builder. He's even told me they've simply bought this TIE Fighter and broken it up to sell these guys at a higher price on eBay. So if you're an army builder in the Lego section, I would pretty much get the whole package. It was around $55 US. I just checked on Amazon. They've got one for the low 40s, even a used one for the 30s. Here's the cockpit. I really can't put a figure in the cockpit and hold the camera together, but it's an impressive TIE Fighter, I have to say. As a Hasbro collector, this is very impressive. I'm not very into the Lego stuff, but I do look it over. One of my best friends, we're each collectors of Star Wars in different ways, and I am interested in his collection. And actually my first review was his Y-Wing. So the first review I've ever done. But anyway, this is just an update video on how my life is going. And I just wanted to show you some Star Wars stuff. So anyway, this is Supreme signing out. And as always, thank you for tuning in.